Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Kingdom Come. So, we have got to get heading up this way to find their bandits. I did do some stuff off camera. I can't actually remember what I did though. No idea. What is that quest? At your service, my lady. Oh yeah, I went back to Talmberg. And I got told that the lady's looking for me. We'll get round to that eventually. I want to keep going with the main quest at the minute. And for the main quest, we have got to go this way. Oh, there's a shrine. Did I go fighting some people or something? I can't remember. It was yesterday. It was a long time ago. I can't even remember. I do think I got some more experience fighting. There's another accident. It looked like an accident anyway. And there's a wagon, like, tipped off the road. Is there a fork in the road here, or are we meant to turn? Yeah, apparently we're meant to go north. Maybe I'm on the wrong road. Maybe I'm meant to be on that road, but screw it. Let's keep following the road for now. We're keeping our eyes out for birds' nests and stuff appearing as well. Just because, you know, there's valuable things in there. Apparently, magpies and stuff. Steel jewellery. Who'd have thought it, right? Almost like real life. Although the fact that they're still stealing, like, well, I don't know. They could probably pick a necklace up, couldn't they? There we go. Now we're heading back towards it. Is this going to be the band? Well, the dude in the big black armor, or the big dude in the black armor? I said hunt then. Oh, these rabbits. No, I'm not bothered about rabbits. Now, if we want to keep our food up, it'd be good for me to hunt some rabbits and then cook them. That seems like a good idea. Ujits. Find where the limping bandit lives. Right. So, this is a new town. I would like to find a fast travel spot, and we've already got one. This is a big town. We want to, we want to search all of this. So what's this out here first? You know what? I'm going to get off the old horse. We're going to have a walk around properly. And we're going to get setting some markers around so I know where I'm actually heading for once. Because I always, like, try and navigate to where I should be going once I get from the map. Right, this is an archery range. Archery master? The fellow with the limp archery contest?
Someone here who... Sure. First, you shoot 7, 13, or 21 arrows, depending. The straw surround is worth 1 point, the white ring 2, and the bullseye 3. The round ends when everyone is finished shooting, and it's the custom to wager on it. To make it more interesting, see? Alright. That's it. Just one more thing. Don't leave while the contest is underway. And never ever shoot at anything but the target.
I've had somebody shoot me square in the face before.
Got it? Got it. How good are you with a bow?
Let's go for a beginner game. I just want to see.
Doesn't matter. At least you'll get a bit of practice. Splendid. Meanwhile, I'll round.
If you don't get much cash from this, then I'm probably not going to do it.
Let's begin.
Oh, I got some new armor. Why have I not got anything equipped? Yes, please. Oh, I forgot to use my own bloody arrows as well. I got a new sword. No, I didn't. That's one that I need to sell. This is our sword. Tournament arrows. We've got them equipped at the minute. Right. Let's see. Somebody dude got a bullseye already. I thought we were playing against beginners here, not flipping masters. He says when he gets a bullseye. I want to finish first. Them extra 3 points could be the difference between a win and a lose. That wasn't the bestest shot. They're going to beat me. As in finishing off with their arrows. I need to make sure I'm more than 3 points in front. Just don't miss your next 2 shots. Oh, that wasn't bad. I mean, I can miss this one. I still win by 1 point.
Contest over.
Cool.
Hey, you're not allowed to walk around.
I'm putting it away. Shut up. Fellow with a
Looking
limp.
for a fellow who lives here.
I'm not
What's
doing
his
loads of
name?
archery
Do
contests.
you know anyone with a limp?
Aye. There is one fellow with a limp. Can't imagine what you'd want with the likes of him, but that's your affair. He lives in a cottage on the edge of the village by the road to Neuhof.
Well, that was easy.
Farewell.
Let's go. Yeah. Are we bothered about uncovering the rest of this town yet? Not really. Let's just carry on with the mission, shall we? There's a trader there.
Come right up. Fresh cabbage, carrots,
Wait.
onions, radishes.
For some reason I started going towards the trader icon. That's not what we want to do. We want to go towards the A icon. Down here we go. This is a huge... Holy Christ. This isn't a village, is it? It's a city. It's a city. Why can I not talk? Hopefully it's not going to get straight into a fight. Or maybe he is going to get straight into a fight. What's going on here? Hello? Why is there a crowd? Are they all trying to lynch him? I want a piece of him first before you guys get to him. And the dude at the door looks like Santa. What? Oh. Do you like my new armor?
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
He's been killed.
That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Lies.
They say he had a limp.
Lies and slander.
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Oh. That's a bit graphic.
Sacre. Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Okay. I'll definitely look and ask. I wonder what happened to him then. Surely it's not the dudes with the big black armor. Who was Limpy?
Who was
Let's have a
Limpy
look.
Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him.
Okay, so
He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
why did he
How
limp?
come he limped?
He was named House
He
MD,
got that
really.
from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Okay.
Did he have any kith or...
None. A loner he was.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk.
When did you find the body? And did anyone...
Just now. And nobody saw or heard anything.
No more to ask you, I guess. About this dude right here.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well.
Of course.
That man Lubosch who was murdered.
Apparently I'm just turning into a police
He was
officer.
a drunk who was always looking for a fight. Nobody liked him much.
Have you noticed anything suspicious?
I am going to skip through the text a
Well,
little
now
bit.
I think of it, I haven't seen him around for a while.
Do you know
Only
what
a little
Lubosch
bit,
was
though.
doing the day Neuhof was raided?
Not a clue.
Do you know anyone Lubosch used to spend time with?
He was a loner. He didn't even have any mates.
That's all.
That's it from you then, my dude.
Good afternoon.
Who are you?
I've come in the name of Sahanish of Lipa. I'm investigating...
Yep, we know that
Don't
one.
know how I can help you.
Who was this Lubosch who was murdered?
You could see at first glance he was no good. I kept well out of his way.
Mm-hmm.
Have you
Everybody's
noticed
saying the
anything
same thing.
suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time. And then yesterday, he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do...
Confessing his sins, that's where
Do
we
you
need
know
to go
what
next
Lubosch
then.
was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home.
Do you know who Lubosch used to spend time with? Kid?
As far as I know.
That's all.
Good luck then.
Sounds like a man after my own heart. So we've got to go and talk to the priest. God damn it, I pressed E to get on my horse. Although, is the priest allowed to say what they spoke about? I don't think they are. Surely that breaks some sort of rule. Alright, we'll just threaten him. Where is he? There's the church. There's the priest with a sword. I challenge you to a duel. Don't you dare swing that now.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name
Yeah,
to
we
ask
know
you a few
that bit.
questions.
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators.
Hey,
But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be clear.
Did you know Lubosch? What was he like?
Bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
okay.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosch don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
He's
I'm
being
sorry
very
to hear
vague, isn't he?
Do you know what Lubosch was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid
I
me
knew
to
it.
tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity.
Knew it.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstance.
I've got a 9 in fighting. You can't hurt him now. You could be condemned in instant people to death. I'll get a confession out of you by force. This isn't going to go well, is it? He's a man of God. That seems a stupid thing to try,
I've
but...
got no time for this. You might be happy to put people's lives at risk, but I refuse to, and I'll get that confession out of you by force if I have to.
You're threatening me. You want to fight me? Well, I never. Well, why not? Let's have at it.
Oh, okay then.
All right, let's do it.
God be with you.
I'm over
Go on then.
here.
I'll punch a priest.
God damn. Oh.
Oh, right in the kisser. Jesus. You stop backing away. Get out of it. Come on. Go for it. Dare you.
Thou shalt not hurt thy neighbor.
You started it. Well, no, you didn't. That's a lie. Go on then. I was dead slow on that then. Ow, you dick. What the? Kick him. Kick him. Couple of jabs. Get out of it. Oh, for God's sake. Come on then. Come on.
It's
Punch
a
me.
sin to fight.
Damn.
Oh, yep, I'm trying to dodge in real life now as well, apparently.
God. Ow.
Stop taking the Lord's name in vain. God damn it, priest. I literally realised the irony in what I said then.
So badly.
Damn.
Well, I have to admit you're good.
Damn right.
I'm getting too old for this.
I'll beat priest.
Either way, you think you'll get confessional secrets out of me with your fists? You're badly mistaken, boy. You can hammer me to death if you like, but the sanctity of the confession is unbreakable. I do want to help you, though. So come to the tavern.
Well, it kind of worked out, didn't it? I don't think we need to follow this lead anymore. Find out more about Limpy. I don't really want to. Everybody's saying the same things.
Greetings. Of course.
I mean here,
Yeah.
in the presbytery.
Yes.
Yes.
So why are you surprised Godwin likes me too?
I'm not.
Take care.
What was that conversation? What time have we got to meet the priest? Does it say? Tavern in the evening. We can wait. Just a few hours? Or does evening count as past 21? To me, evening's past like 6 o'clock. We can always go to the tavern anyway. Shame I've not got my dice. We could practice playing dice a little bit more, but again, that's something else I want to do off camera, kind of. And let me up. Is the A we need to be going to, isn't it? B is the global one. Yeah. Oh, steady on there, horse. Wasn't really the horse's fault that I decided to flip in full-on sprint. There's the baker. Priest, where are you? I guess I'll take a seat. I'll have one beer, please. Rude. Wait another hour. We'll just do it like this. I've done this before when I've been waiting to pickpocket somebody on one of the side quests. I just sat at the table with them and kept waiting 1 hour at a time until, like, you know, they left or arrived or something. Unless the dudes outside didn't really think of that one. Hey, I asked her for 1 ale. I didn't get anything. Just rude. Here we are. Yes. It does say he's going to be here, so screw it. Let's just wait. I think it's going to be past 9 o'clock. That'll be evening. Midnight, and then that's early morning. Come on, priest. Is he going to tell me over a drink? Hey there, my dude. I'll take a seat next to you. You clearly didn't wash up after our fight.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything, but maybe we can work something out. But first, I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
Didn't we tell him already? No, don't be a dick about it.
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh,
Here,
I'm sorry.
just as you ordered.
What about your kin?
They're dead.
Be honest.
I'm
Don't
sorry
lie to
to
him.
hear that.
Satisfied?
Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
My pleasure.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning.
Here.
They just appeared and
What's
began
he,
the slaughter.
why is he
God knows
looking?
why.
What?
They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanush to send that old grouch, Bernard.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujits, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that.
I did just
now the most important
fight
thing.
him.
What actually happened at Noyo? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhoff stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls.
That dude on the
who had
left
to die
staring
so
at the priest, he's
pointlessly
listening
and
to him.
so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword. I wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise.
So
to
that's
keep me
why
in
he wasn't
shape.
bothered about starting a fight. I see,
I
I
noticed there's
see.
a woman living with you at the presbytery.
What of it? Have you never met a cleric who lives with a woman before? Mother Church won't let me take her to wife. Too afraid it might lose its property to any heirs she bore me. But she cooks and cleans. And, well, as a man, I have my needs.
I'm not sure the parish priest at St. James would agree with you.
I heard he was a bit odd.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
I don't think he's going to react well to that.
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
Oh?
If I tell you what Lubosh told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But, first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits isn't Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. A tongue lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison. And nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too?
He's getting a bit angry about this, isn't he?
Gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs. While Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head.
Dude, chill.
Up to your
Chill.
consciences, you
Jesus.
robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Well, this Jan Hughes character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
You
Funny.
must be drinking.
That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed
Jesus.
habits in
This is
Sasau
one
monastery.
angry priest. Yeah, enough about preaching,
Thanks for
dude.
the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. Oh, it's getting quite late.
What do you suppose?
You know what?
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
I must admit, I think I reached a new level in drinking last night. Oh no, we're going to be drunk and something's going to happen, isn't it? Game of Thrones vibe. Red Wedding. Hopefully not. I do hope this music's not copyrighted. That'd be upsetting. Well, lie down, baby. Come on. Can somebody please eat the chicken? Well, hopefully you can play the game better than I was. Oh. Oh. Lightweight.
Enough of this.
Bailiff, come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can ride is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
Oh. Bye, priest.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
I've never fought drunk. In game, I've never fought drunk in real life. A new perk available for drinking? What?
Come on.
Who's on whose side? I don't know what's happening. Right, you're getting absolutely wrecked now, you piece of... Ow! Get out of it. You want some more? Huh? Huh? What is the quest? What are we meant to be doing? Help Goodwin.
Good day, Henry.
We've done, right? Yeah? What the Christ? How much have we drank? I'm curious, by the way. Skills. Drinking. What have we got? The beer you get is 50% weaker, so you can drink more, but wine is twice as strong and will make you drunk faster. Under the influence of alcohol, your hand will shake 25% less and your bow skill is higher by 2, but when you're sober, your hand will shake 25% more. No. I'm not going to be a drunk shooter. Look at my... Oh my word. The wine you get is 50% weaker, but you can drink twice. Do I want to be a beer drinker or a wine drinker? I'll be a beer drinker. Does it really make any difference? I mean, personally, I'll drink beer or wine. I nearly said weir or wine. Can you
Watch
do
the
this?
step, my dears. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Godwin, you're a buffoon.
You did invite me in here, right?
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Don't start ringing the bell. It's like dead late at night.
We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
This is all going to end badly.
This is wonderful.
Oh dear.
Ah, bloody oath. And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
I think we all know where this leads.
Godwin, you old goat.
This may be the scene that I need to censor out. Yeah.
The priest has mounted up. What do you say, Henry? Shall we take a little ride of our own?
Sorry, YouTube. You won't see any of this. Now, he has been to the bathhouse before, right? And he has paid for women, but oh my god, he's still drunk. Wow, how drunk is he? Player. Buffs drunkness. He's beyond drunkenness. He is absolutely obliterated. I got to talk to him. My dog's just like, what the hell are these two doing?
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
What a waste. Are we all good now? Have we got all the sins out of our system, priest? What an eventful night. Who'd have thought it'd have gone like that with a bloody priest? What? I thought there was another dead body in the floor. What is that sleeping position?
Godwin, you beast. Get up. Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards.
Fucking hell. Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on in my head. My guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach. Oh, what was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten?
Where the fuck am I?
Mass! Oh, shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How?
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me.
I'd like to help you, but
You can.
You can do the sermon for me.
So, first I investigate a murder no one once investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look, from what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh.
It's like I'm talking
How
to
about
Rick
this?
from Rick and Morty.
If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
That's naughty, priest. That's really, really naughty. I've got another level in drinking.
So
I'm going to call him on
the
it.
confessional seal isn't so sacred?
Don't mock me. I won't give you a second chance.
Well, all right.
No, neither.
What do you want me to do?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Oh no.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful. Let's get to it then.
I'm going to have to recite what he told me yesterday while I was in the pub, which isn't good because I did not pay that much attention. Nourishment. Can I eat some of this? And unfortunately, you're going to have to wait for next episode for that because we are past time by quite a bit. I've now got some video editing to do thanks to that wonderful, wonderful scene. And yeah, like I say, that's where we're going to leave it. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.